Another Daedric quest. Peryite.
Hmm?
Tell me about Peryite.
He is the pus in the wound. Oh, proper ones curl their noses, but it's pus that drinks foul humors and restores the blood. I worship Peryite, yes, because sometimes the world can only be cleansed by disease.
Yeah, I commune with Peryite.
Not everyone has the stomach required to entreat my lord. But Kesh likes you, friend. There is a way Peryite may speak to us who will take him in. If you wish to commune with him, we'll need the incense. Yes, the incense. Fetch for me a deathbell flower, 1 silver ingot, a flawless ruby, and some vampire dust. Then I will show you how.
That doesn't sound too bad. I have 2 of the 4 already. It's a high probability the manor has all of it. The silver, certainly. Not sure about the ruby. I just did maybe like a few hours ago the smithing section. I might have used them all up. Best way to get more would be to just go mining. Go to any known mining site and just hope you get lucky. There are a couple of jewelry sellers.
You're back! Did you bring me anything?
Yes, I did.
Wow,
Blade of Sacrifice. A sweet roll.
thanks!
Don't become a fat little butterball. Sweets are a treat, not your regular dining. Although, she does exercise quite a lot by stabbing this, so... A little bit of extra fat probably wouldn't hurt in this climate anyway. Flawless ruby. Yeah, definitely have them. Silver. I don't know if I have silver. 15 silver. Okay. I have silver. Silver ore. Did I not take it for some reason? No, it was steel. Reading. Reading is hard. The flawless ruby requirement would have probably just meant that you can't do this all that early.
This one needs something?
Have the items.
Ah, have you? Let Kesh have them. Yes, this will create a fine fume. That should do. Now, inhale deeply.
Breathe deep, mortal. I would have you hear me well. So let these vapors fill your lungs.
What do you want with me?
I have watched you for some time, you know. The decisions you've made intrigue me. And I wonder, if you are the proper agent for a task of mine.
What task?
I sent a blessing to Mundus, a wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages. One of my monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted. He shepherded them into Bathardums for me, but has since lost his way. I will not stand for betrayal. I want you to go to Bathardums and kill Orchendor in my name.
Sure thing, buddy.
So you have, mortal. Go now. Kill Orchendor.
Who is Orchendor?
Orchendor? Kesh know him. He is an overseer, shepherd, gathers the afflicted, contains the festering wound. Orchendor and his afflicted are meant to stand ready, awaiting Peryite's command to cover the world with his blessing.
Where is Bathardams?
Not far, not far. This one looks upon it on clear days. Look to the west, at the foot of the mountain. The dwarven ruins there. Bathardams.
All right then.
Yep. Can see it from here. Go and murderize someone.
Fust Roda!
I don't think he is gonna survive this. Well, there's your silver. You basically need a roof. Vampire ash is easy to get. Just buy it from an apothecary if nothing else. Sneak increase. Why? Not that I'm complaining, but I don't see. You need an enemy to be in spotting range, otherwise sneak will not improve. Although someone is very close to us. extreme restoration. And I'm unable to move. We really need to do something about that. Way too much crap carrying around. No good, no good, no good at all. I think I'll try to remain undetected. Trying to do stabbings. So, go in, murder one guy, and call it a day. Actually, we're gonna kill everything we can. Upper district. So multiple sections. I'm cool with this. There's probably a lot of toxic fumes in a place like this. Virulent poison.
Where are you?
Try pickpocketing, because why not? Not threaten us in any real way.
Did you hear something? Where are you?
1, 2, 3.
Did you hear something?
Oh well. Must have run off.
That's exactly what happened. What the fuck is that? They're spitting some kind of poison on me. That's disgusting. So, forgot that I'm not actually doing 15 times the damage anymore. So no can do. No bueno. Have to think of something else. A lot of poisons, a lot of to be fair, a lot of good jewelry in fact. If I use the sword, I think I'll be able to do enough damage to kill them in one backstab. It's the same multiplier, but the basic weapon damage is higher.
Heed our call if you deem our lead is someone there.
Projectile vomiting, that's what it is.
Must be my imagination.
That is goddamn disgusting. Yeah, I do want to keep stealing things. Probably fail, but
Never should have come. Here we go.
full door. Our target is not among these guys.
Where are you?
Where are you? Must have scared him off.
We should try to kill them. We're gonna easily enough just move past them, but it's not the point. We want sneaking experience for one thing. What are you doing?
Someone there? Must have been nothing. Just Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Yep, probably.
What was that?
A decent amount of gold, but that's pretty much all they have. That looks like an 11 army. Good, good, good. Another map area. Come on. Some situational awareness of these people. That's just embarrassing. This looks like we are gonna get machinery. Yep. Fucking. Well, we're 10 points away from reaching the all-important 50 sneaking. Dwarven Spear Master, you can stay there. Probably two of them too. It's almost feels like a stealth mission, more or less, more than a combat mission.
What was that?
Is someone there?
Can't hide from me. Can't hide from me.
Come on, people.
Must have scared him off.
Must have scared them off. I think you're right. That's exactly what must have happened.
I knew it.
9 more points.
What?
I can spit this crap at you anyway, so that I can't, because I don't know how, yeah, I don't really know how this shit is really used.
There you are.
Yeah, you're dead.
No, enough.
Hit by tentacles. Traditional Japanese way to die. Ah, beast form. Forgot about that. Right. We're a werewolf too. Shit. Let's well try that. Beam. Bloodlust extended. Okay, this is no good. I need to see how long the bloodlust is. I mean, seriously. Fuck, I can't see it.
Here we go.
Speed. Making progress. What kind of progress? We have a perk. Do 25% more damage as a werewolf. Bestial strength. What abilities do we have? Nothing. That was shit.
What was that?
No more! I yield! I yield!
Yeah, good luck with that. I need to feed to regenerate. Bloodlust extended. But I would like to know how long the bloodlust is on. Upper district. Huh. Making some progress. I don't really care too much.
What was that?
Willie.
There.
I don't know. This could end at any moment, and it's bit
Are you asleep?
troublesome that I don't know what the
I know you can't hear
specific
anymore.
moment would be.
Never should have.
Ooh, we're gonna have fun here.
Cannot test you.
You cannot. Heart consumed. I can't loot here, I can't use inventory. Yeah, this is not a... This is... you're supposed to probably do like a fight. And that's it. There's no skill requirement, so you can put these points wherever you want. Calls ice wolves. That seems like life detection. 100 points bonus to health and stamina. Feeding heals twice as much. Able to feed off most dead creatures. Feeding of creatures instead of people only provides half the extended time. I think damage is the central thing, then try to be able to feed from other things. But damage is the central thing. We don't have a lot of durability. Ooh, I'll actually 150 life, so 100 points of extra life should be very useful. Will I have to come here later? This is in general perfect for us. A lot of fairly weak human opponents. And we can't extend this for much longer. No more opponents for us to fight. Lordish. I didn't start here. I started from a much lower part of the room, so maybe there's new opponents here.
Would you hear something? Come on.
I wonder how many hearts do you have to consume to progress. Not that it really matters. These things might be much more interesting, but the earlier you get them in the game. But the big problem is I can't really go back and forth with the transformations, and I can't loot. So if I explore a place like this, I'll have to just come back and redo it again as a human. That's just...
Is someone there? Over here.
That seems to be the biggest problem with these vampire and lycanthrope forms. They're very inconvenient. Like, in a way that they shouldn't be. It's not because of the vampirism or lycanthropy. It's so you can't do simple things like picking a goddamn item. In a way, it's not exactly totally nonsensical, but
What was that?
it's so core to the entire adventuring business that you might as well just not use it
I
then.
knew I'd find you.
Okay, someone's shooting arrows at us. Yeah, I can't take the gold, can't do any normal business. I'm not sure what would be the correct choice for these problems. I feel you would... Biggest proper problem with these is that they don't work with the normal flow of adventuring and exploring. I mean, if they're developed further forward, I'd like to see that some better solutions to that. Vampirism works as long as you don't become a vampire lord. I mean, change the form. Then it's the same horseshit too. At least you can turn to vampire on demand. So it's a different issue, definitely. Here you have more of a, I guess, a battle form, where the biggest problem is that you can't just go back and forth with the form. You have like one transformation a day or something like that. So special battle mode. Yeah. Attacks do a lot of damage, so yeah, this might be just fine if it was mixed with something else. If you just need to dish out a huge amount of damage at some point, then change into the form. But otherwise, just stay as a normal person. I have no idea where I'm going. I've lost myself already. It's oddly structured city. That's the reason.
Never shut
Probably have an additional perk point to spend. Even with just 25% extra damage, we've been doing actually quite well. I mean, Master Spears just got killed immediately. Feeding 3 heals twice as much. Able to feed on most dead creatures. This seems an important thing, because you wouldn't have to just face humans, you could face any kind of a probably animal. At the same time, if we can't kill things, it's all for nothing. 50% more damage. Okay, where to next? Where the food is.
die, damn you!
Eating doesn't protect you from taking damage. Well, doesn't seem to be there's much I can do. Probably don't have a perk. Arcanix. Yeah, the opponent is here. Yeah, we will not survive this. How do you turn back from being a werewolf? I have no idea. Can't access powers or any quick slots or anything, so wait. Wait some more. Yeah, I can see some issues with this. And now, if we want all the stuff we've missed, we'd have to redo everything we've done so far. Go back into the maze like hell. So yeah, no thanks. I don't get this. I don't get the general attitude. Is why does these specialty forms have to be made like unpleasant as possible to play? Don't they want people to play them or what? I mean, what's the goal? Really, they have to be aware of the fact that that shit just doesn't work. So, they have crossbow bolts, and they're just as annoying as the more dangerous arrows. At least we can loot again. Ebony ore. We were running low on certain type of soul gems, so this is in no way unwelcome. Somewhere up there is our target. Well, this isn't a trap or anything. Sure what to do with that. I suppose we could just kill it. Daedric arrows. Getting close to the target. I'm going to kill them. Screw this. Yeah, the shield thing doesn't really work when you have to move so slowly. You would never be able to capture anything fast moving. The ability to just move normally even if you have the shield raised, that is central to trying to play with a shield. Much more important than the, what was it, 50% resistance to elemental damage. Yeah, that's nice and all, but on its own, that's not particularly useful. I mean, if you're after a mage, it's much more important to close the distance than it is to reduce half the damage coming in. If you can do both, then everything's cool. What is that? Peryite's altar. Taking a look at my options. I'd want to talk to him. Doesn't change what I'm going to do here. I mean, what the hell can he offer? Nothing. Peryite will offer... I have no clue. Some kind of a poison item maybe? But that doesn't make much sense. Simple potion or something like that would be pretty worthless. I think we're gonna go with the... I'm gonna summon a weapon and have a war.
Here we go.
Ebony Boots. Ebony Dagger of Expelling. Key to Far Dam's Elevator. Health Regeneration. Reality and Other Falsehoods. Ring of Destruction. Staff Fury and... Alteration 100. It unlocks a ability that would be very useful potentially, but do I want to take it? Absorb 30% of the magic of any spells that hit you. I have the impression that absorb abilities will apply to your own abilities too, and that could be catastrophic. And at the moment, I can't say that at any time have I missed an ability. I would have wished that I would absorb 30% of the incoming damage, magical damage. Because once we got our resistances up, magic resistance, elemental resistance combo, magic is the only thing we haven't really struggled at all. So I don't think I'll take it. Inability to think about being in a tough situation and missing up a health regeneration spell. You're basically dead at that point. And you're dead because you took absorption ability to help yourself protect against magic, which isn't the problem, at least at the moment. So I'll keep that in mind. beast form, you could just take it on and off. It would, I think I would use it, but at the moment, I wonder if there's a way to get rid of it. It doesn't really bother me. I can choose not to use it. So, but not too keen on it.
You can't hide from
Over
me.
here.
Out of my way, weaklings. Peryite Shrine should be right next to us, so I don't want the big trouble. We have fast movement speed, we can restore stamina at a moment's notice, so might as well just run for it. And of course I chose the one place probably that I can probably just use to run up there. Fucking hell. I have to take care of it, otherwise it's gonna just bother me constantly when I try to speed. Normal dragon. Holy shit. I've seen this kind of a... I don't recall the last time I saw something like this. It is not tough to take down. I have thunder... Oh. I can't cast Thunderbolt twice. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, it's either the destruction it witnesses or nothing. Crash about right now.
Well done, mortal. All things are in their order, and Orchendor roams the pits. His betrayal will be punished, and your obedience is rewarded.
What will come of the afflicted?
Did you leave any alive? The afflicted are mere vessels for my blessing. It will spread to others through their touch and my own. Another overseer will replace Orchendor when the time comes. For now, all is cleansed and order.
What happens now?
Go, seek your fate. I will be watching. And perhaps we will meet again afterwards.
Oh, very well. Goodbye.
Embrace order and hard truth, mortal. Goodbye.
The only cure. Didn't get shit from that. That can't be right.
Yes? He is... I worship Peryite, yes, because sometimes the world can only be cleansed by disease.
All Daedric creatures give you something. That's not notice it. Nothing pops out. Ooh, Spellbreaker. While blocking creates a ward that protects against spells for up to 50 points. Okay, I knew this spell, shield existed, but I didn't realize Peryite gives it. It really has no connection to the domain of the Daedric Lord, so it's a heavy armor shield, which doesn't matter in the slightest, heavy or light, it's all the same, really. In a shield it doesn't matter, in an armor it will. But that's basically a free ward for you. What exactly does our current shield do? But at the same time, it is not that useful. Because when we need the ward, we can just use a ward. It's great for someone who isn't nearly as good as we are at restoration. Very good. For us, we need the resistances more. So it's a good item, but not for us. Which is pretty much how I see everything that we've been gained in recent times. It's good, but we have very little use for it. And I'm sort of regretting even taking enchantment up to a point. It would have been much more interesting to maybe just take the first 5 points to get the enchantment up to farm 100%, and but not take the perks all the way up. Then retain the skill instead of making it legendary. But it is what it is. I'm not naive enough to think that if I redid things, they would somehow go better. The nature of these type of games is always that you have what ifs in your mind. What if I would have done that? And that's a good thing. But it's just that. It's just what ifs. Every way you play, there's gonna be things that you wish you would have done differently. Maybe you could have done better. But I don't see you being able to really plan out a game this long and open to that extent where you could play it without having too much regrets or having waste of time or something like that.
You're back.
Of course I am.
Could you give me an allowance?
Yes, sure.
Thanks, Ma. Mama.
You want
Yes?
money? No.
Stay safe. Did you need something, Mama?
Mama doesn't need anything. Mama needs to drop some of her crap at home and move on. Looking at our skills, we're at the edge of getting illusion back to its proper place. 3 more points. Conjuration is already okay, it doesn't need anything extra at this point. The resurrection, the big downside is that it doesn't have the levels to really resurrect everything. Just doesn't do it for me. So we need to buy block. We might be able to get a point or two of block here and there, but we're never gonna get so much to get it to really high values. One-handed. 20% extra damage. We are also using bladed weapons, so it might not be a bad idea to take 10% of chance to critical damage. It can probably be raised to 30. Dual flurry. Dual wielding power attacks do 50% more damage. This would benefit the daggers, I feel. Doesn't specify a weapon type. Already powerful attacks, multiple backstab daggers strikes 50% more damage on those. That's gotta hurt. That does. That has got to hurt. Dual flurry. Wielding attacks are faster. It might mean the daggers hit before the enemy detects you, so it might also benefit backstabbing. I think I will take these, but I can't take them now. It's just I do have the perks to spend, definitely. I don't think I'll take archery. I mean, we have multiple ways of dealing with everything range, so it's unnecessary. Don't see us taking these. We just lack the helmet, so it doesn't make sense. I might be able to push. Might be able to push armor class up quite a bit if I push smithing up.
Our hero
Oh my
claims
god,
a warrior's
she's singing again.
heart.
Nisselbane. Not sure why I hold down to the weapon check. Not that good. I suppose it does amusing things here and there, so it might be useful.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding.
Prepare. Some other people who sing the same song, I mean other voice actors, they also don't. It's not some of their best songs. I think it's how they have been told to sing it and emphasize things. It just doesn't work.
Power of the ancient Lord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil.
Can more books be maybe added?
All Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware the Dragonborn.
Okay, we're getting carry weight back to reasonable values.
Come. For the darkness
I should be able to... Why can't I move? Ah. Because the armor now has bad weight.
past, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragonborn's come.
Okay. I think I might be able to push smithing forward. I don't want to do it quite yet. I noticed an interesting quest we've had probably for some time. It might help us move it forward a little bit faster. It's the lexicon. Yeah. I'm fairly certain if we do that quest, it would help us do our smithing training. We could also switch up the standing stones, I guess, or guarding stone abilities. I'm pushing for that because it might mean we basically do one session of smithing and that'll be it. Smithing isn't all that demanding for us anyway. How much gold do we have? I don't think we have enough gold for that. We have some silver too. But the point is, we would have to have more iron at the minimum. Yeah, I don't think we have it, but we do have a lot of loot we need to get rid of right now anyway. Unfathomable debts. Take the lexicon to Avanzenzel. That's what I'm going to do next. But what I'm going to do now is sell this crap away. Try to go around the smithies at the same time and buy some of it.
It's pleasing to see you again.
Sure is. It's a shame there's not more interactions with the actual companion. You have more with your children. So unless you want him or her to cook you a meal, pretty much, there's not much you can do. Keep some money. But we don't need money. I would still like some item that has poison resistance. I've seen like one, and it was on sale here. After that,
You can afford a septim or two.
I don't recall seeing it anywhere else. I should have just bought it. It was a fairly expensive item though, so
Why,
that's why I
hello.
skipped
Here
it
to
the
buy?
last time.
Oh, breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Alchemy, solution, locking, grounding, mending, operation, remedy, revival, no. God damn it. A lot of interesting things, but not what we want. $206.
Finally.
Well, this won't make much of a difference, but it'll help a little bit.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
If
Can
you're
you
heading to
spare
the
a
Blue
septum?
Palace, you might want
Lost
to
an eye during the
rethink
Great
that
War, or
outfit.
I'd earn it myself.
Right.
Good morning. Some might call this junk. Me? I
You
call
wouldn't
them
happen to
treasures.
sell iron or gold or silver. Iron is very cheap. You can definitely afford to buy every piece of iron we'll encounter. That is not a problem. Not even remotely.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I think I'll head to Whiterun too. No, the place we are going after should be near Riften,
Fletching.
more or
It's
less. Well, not
difficult and
necessarily
sometimes
near
tedious.
Riften, but in that
Overwhelming
region.
arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
So that's maybe a couple of
Seems
smiths
there's no
we
end.
can
The
visit.
finest weapons and armor.
I don't know. Ebony dagger of expelling.
Writ-
Ah. Adrian. Dawnstar has a iron mine.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking the finest weapons and armor.
So what can I sell? Not much.
Don't forget to check in.
So don't have to use the ethereal crown anymore.
The shop. Need anything?
Hello, friend. In the market for... Take a look.
In an unfortunate situation that we have to have smithing really at 100 before we can get what we really want out of it. It's quite a high demand for a skill.
Thank you very much for your business.
No point visiting Riften anymore after this. Might be able to get rid of few items, but we don't really need it. We already have about 100 pounds free, and we still can add the extra 100 from the ethereal crown.
Everything's... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Treasures. Path of Fury. Iron arrows. Dragon bone arrow, so better than Daedric. Whole 10 of them. We can probably make these. Not worth it though, but still, we can. $121. And that's it.
Do come back.
Dump a few potions on the alchemist again. Thinking back now, I mean, with the problems that we just can't get rid of the loot, it would make much more sense to try to do thieves guilds earlier on.
Could be ataxia.
Yeah, it could
It's
be.
quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Take a look.
Because Thieves Guild have fences, and fences usually have a lot of money. So we could have gotten rid of both stolen items and been able to dump more items in general. It's not a answer to all our problems on that front, but it would have made things better for us.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
No. We'll go to Riften. Yeah. Avenzenzel. Should be fairly not easy enough to reach. South from Terraswa. But Riften has the light armor trainer shopkeeper. Good general shopkeeper that has a lot of gold.
You gonna buy something? Or just... I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your
Ooh,
feet.
I can buy training already. That's fine.
Take a look.
Light armor training itself wouldn't be exactly bad for us. And we could do that trading. Blocking is definitely better though.
Take a look.
Oh shit.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Okay, buy something.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends
Welcome
too much
to the...
time worrying about Riften
Oh, a
and
bit
not
of
enough
this
about
and a
himself.
bit of that.
Diesel iron. Silver. Okay. Buy my horrible potions. Potions because these are the things I put. Yeah. 6,461. Oh shit. These are the things I forget to sell quite often.
Good day.
So they sort of stay there.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Do you have any idea? So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
I'm going to buy the blocking training. Because I'm gonna forget it if I don't. And there's at least a chance that we might also get a level up during this. Single level up would guarantee that we get 70 blocking. I think I'll try to go with the sword and shield style. We'll probably get it at the one needed blocking point through that. And also buy smithing. So we get a lot of good non-magical weaponry. Or weaponry and armor in general, we could try just getting smithing training.
You're someone who can get...
Nothing
I
happening
like
here.
that. Do you have guidance for me, Harbinger?
I think we're...
One of the Jarls has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers.
Yeah, they seem very
Someone's got to head
generic.
out there and take care of the beasts.
No mention of places, no mention of even what are we going after.
Mm-hmm.
So
May
I'm
to
not
God,
interested.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But Kodlak trusted your judgment. And so will I.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around. Farewell, my lady.
Well, Block Trainer will always return here no matter what. So we can just let time roll forward.
Friends like you are hard to find. What guidance could you... I can. It might save your life.
So we're about 1 point away from where we really need to be, or want to be. 100 block would be nice. it would be somewhat amusing, and that's it. But that's if we reach it at some point, great. If we don't, just fine. How far are we? It doesn't. We're not in. We're over halfway there already with the final skill level. I'm trying to look at what we're missing, and frankly, I'm not noticing that we're missing really anything. Pickpocketing's fairly low, but that's not exactly a problem. It's important because we have 10 perk points, so we could just splurge them a little bit. I don't intend to splurge them, not at least at this moment. More of an observation that if we want to get into something interesting, we should take it. We could even take enchanting again. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. I would take it pretty much at the point where we're at enchanting 100. Could take heavy armor. It would be more or less for the weapons. I don't care that much. Dragon weapons are probably just fine. Stalgrim might be another matter, but again, I don't see what could possibly be so special about it that I would like to have it. I think they hold ice or frost enchantments. Probably also protect from frost better than anything else, but that's such a minor thing at this point that I would give a shit. Avanzenzel. I'll try to go there. War and Ruins tend to be massive sites, so I don't particularly want to waste time before we get to go there. I can already see it. Can't imagine us stumbling onto anything that dangerous here. Be a bear or a spider or something. So I don't. Yeah, there's bear. But we're not in any real danger. Only looks like a sizable site. To Avanzenzel. I'm curious, what's that? Could be nothing. Certainly be nothing. Come on. A pitch climb. Free loot. Crap and crap. Vanzenzel. Well, frankly, I have looked. There's an opening here, an opening down there. I don't. This is probably an exit. Good chance it's gonna be blocked through some means, but I'll end it here. If it's blocked, we can easily drop down and choose the other path.